And now, our Distant Worlds 2 run continues here on the channel. It's time for, well, definitely more research. We're going to get into that here in a minute, as well as more shipbuilding and exploration. Hopefully we can find a few more important resources here. So if we go over to our resources tab right now, we've got 2 critical status. Main one here being Caslon, which is, the big fuel. We need to find some Caslon as soon as possible. So, needless to say, an energy crisis is upon the Mortalan people of Kilanoon 4. And who knows, maybe we'll even find some pirates out there. Hey everybody, Realm Builder Guy here, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for everybody that's been watching these Distant Worlds 2 videos. I've really been enjoying this. I'm going to unpause it and bump it up to 2 times speed. I have to say, what I'm liking so far about Distant Worlds 2 is that there is a certain form of autonomy and automation. You have that civil economy that you can influence to a degree, but not completely. I mean, there are aspects of it that you just, it is what it is. I mean, mining is automated, new construction ship is completed. Perfect. And so your economy keeps on building. I do want to look real quick. Exploration, where do we sit here? This one has no mission as of yet. These are still retrofitting. We go to our fleet. The Kilanoon Escort is there. And we need to build a mining station to go to DG443, where we have steel and Mebnar. So we're going to assign that. New construction ship is done. And I do feel like we should probably build a few more escort ships and just beef up our military in general. So we're going to go do that real quick. We're going to head first to our colony. I mean, I know I could do this also differently, but we're going to recruit another Conqueror force. This here is the 17th Conqueror force, so they are currently working on it. We've got another exploration ship is done. What do we have in the queue here? Yeah, not what I'm looking for. Let's see, the Kilanoon Spaceport. We've got freighters, everything here in the queue. What else could we build? We could build an escort out here. Oh, our ship, you just heard that, went into hyperjump. One of our ships, the Valiant Lurker, has engaged its hyperdrive, allowing our Empire to travel faster than light for the very first time. Distances that previously took months to traverse can now be covered nearly instantly. Next stop, the stars. The Valiant Lurker is now speeding through hyperspace. Who knows what it will discover? All right, so I do want to build another escort ship. Actually, we're going to build 2 more escort ships at our spaceport. I think that'll take care of that. Gonna go to research. And let's add a few more things here to the research queue. And we're working on labs. I think the next thing I want to work on are some more expanded civilian ships. So small colony ships, passenger ships, medium mining ship, and small fuel tanker. So we'll pay the cost, put that in the queue. And then I do want to enhance also our, I don't know if I really want to worry about our ground forces yet, but missile weapons, seeking missiles might not be a bad one to bring in, especially because it's not going to cost us any money. We've got beam weapons and pulse weapons. It'll take 1.6 years. So we're going to work on early pulse weapons next. And then I think expanding possibly our shields. So we've got damage control here. Starfighters, we could expand our starfighter capability. So we would have a small starfighter bay, command module, basic fighter, and basic bomber. That all would get added to the queue. Let's see. We can increase our mining. That would cost us 2,000 credits. I don't want to do that just yet. Countermeasures, I'm not worried about that. Sensors, basic exploration, basic transport systems. So basic troop compartment and passenger compartment. That won't cost us any money. You know, right now we're going to look at some stuff that's maybe not going to cost us a ton. Space commerce. We will do that. I'm not going to do that just yet. Basic medical systems. This is nice because of damage reduction by 5%. So we'll add that. And I think that's as far as we're going to go right now. I'm not going to improve our shields, but we're going to exit here and continue on. So we've got a lot of things currently happening in our research. We're doing troop research, Kilanoon 4 spaceport, and construction research, or these are the bonuses we have. Now we do have some scientists that we can assign. So we're going to transfer you. Let's see, you're at the research station, and you are also at the research center. Yeah, I don't think we really need to worry about that. Research station at the spaceport. Spaceport offers some, but we're currently working on expanding our research capabilities. As you can see, research labs. We got just over 2 years left to address that situation. New escort is complete. And it'll show me. There it comes. Out. And docking there. We will now head over here to our military. Let's see, we have the Killanon escort, the Banished Deception. I kind of like that. We're going to do auto guard or auto patrol. We're going to do auto patrol for all of these. Get there, and we will add these to the first fleet. So once we get an admiral, we can assign him or her to the first fleet. And now we've got a little bit of an escort, a mini fleet, as it were, to kind of patrol, because eventually we will have pirates showing up. I think that was the one that was, yes, that was the one that was done. So we've got the Kilanoon Affliction, the Banished Deception, and the Kilanoon Escort. And we've got some discoveries at Kilanoon 6. Kazlon. We found some Kazlon at Kilanoon 6. Very important. And we added Krypton. Is an inert green gas. Is typically used in weapons, shielding, and reactor components. We just talked about how we needed Kazlon. And Argon. An inert yellow gas is typically used in weapons, shielding, and reactor components. Argon is found at Gas Giant and Frozen Gas Giants. Let's show me. And here we have Kilanoon. Let's get rid of all of this. There we go. And our ship is right there. You can see just right there. That is the Valiant Lurker. It is now it's going to go to survey Kilanoon 5. So where does this all sit? As you can see, it went all the way out here. Where are we? We are here. Now see, this is the thing with automation, with exploration. I wouldn't have really sent that one out there. I would have looked at some of the stuff that's closer first, if I'm perfectly honest. That's not the decision I would have made, but we're going to leave it automated for now. It's going to go around. What's next? Here's Kilanoon 5, so it's going to head over to Kilanoon 5. I'm curious. It's only 1% when we look at the quality. So there's no colonization suitability there at all. And now we are going to head back to our main home planet here. and take a look at our other exploration ships. Okay, so Realm Explorer 2, we're going to send you on Auto Explore. You we're going to send to Auto Explore, not fully automate. And for Realm Explorer 1, we're going to pick, let's see, what have we not looked at? We have not looked at SW905. So this one we're going to do manually. And Realm Explorer 1, let me unpause the game again, will go and kind of rock hop around Kilanoon 4. Sign a mission. Kilanoon 6 has the following resources. So, yep, we are going to send our mining ship out there to take care of that. New spies. We have a spy. Show me. So we have Kutshidai. Kutshidai. Currently, we don't really have any missions. We've got nothing really to do. Nothing to steal. No counterintelligence. There's really nothing to do. So Kutshidai is going to sit there. He's got no traits, no skills. And that's really all we have to say here. As far as our other characters, we've got our leader and our 2 scientists, still waiting for a general and an admiral to show up. Once we get that done, we've got 24 seconds left here for the survey of SW905. But you can see there's so much you can automate in Distant Worlds 2, and I have to say, I am slowly but surely falling in love with this game. And the nice thing is, versus other 4X space games, is I love, it feels very organic. Yes, you can still min-max and all that stuff. There's no doubt about that. But the game simply feels organic. It feels like it should feel, in that you have a civilian economy that you can't touch. You've got a lot of automation options. You know, the miners are going to go mining. You can assign missions, but at the end of the day, they're going to do the job. You can see just how everyone is moving around here. Now, our escort fleet, the first fleet here, has no mission. I put them on auto patrol. There's nothing really to patrol. All right, on Kilanoon 5. Whoa. Pause time. Kilanoon 5, silicon has been found. It is used in electronic components and energy collectors. It is found at Rocky Silicon and Desert Worlds. Dismiss. The discovery at Kilanoon 1 is beryllium quartz. Is used in high-end electronic components and energy collectors. All right, dismiss that. And assign a mission. Complete construction of abandoned ship. Assured Warlord in the Kilanoon system. Sure. Let's take care of that. That's an interesting one. In the few hours that I played prior to the series, I have not come across that. So that's really cool. By the way, if you are enjoying this Distant Worlds 2 playthrough of this preview beta version of the game, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps these videos be seen, and also comment on your thoughts so far on Distant Worlds 2. What are you looking forward to when the game finally launches? I want to say March 10th. And just so you know, I won't be around March 10th. I will still be in Europe. I'll assign that mission there. Because I will be gone from mid-February to mid-March, in which time I am working to pre-record as much as possible. I'm pre-recording this versus when you see it, so that there is content on the channel in my absence, and ideally also the week after I get back, because needless to say, I'm going to have some catch-up to do, even though I am over in Europe, not for vacation. I am taking a few days off here and there, but a lot of it will be around the work I do. But who knows, maybe I'll post some YouTube shorts for the very first time, and I'm kind of experimenting with that, and maybe I will add that to the list of things to do when I'm over in Europe. What do we have right here? We've got a ship under construction. I love how you can see that. Debris field discovered. We have discovered a field of space debris in the Kilanoon system. It appears to be the remains of a battle. The wreckage includes powerful military ships that look salvageable. We should send construction ships to this location at once to repair and recover as many of these valuable ships as possible. Repairing the advanced technology in these ships would no doubt provide research bonuses to our empire. It may also be wise to send an armed escort along. We want to dissuade anyone else from claiming these ships. Let's keep this discovery to ourselves. Show me. Oh, there it is. That is the Valiant Lurkers taking a look at it. And there is that ship. Let's scroll out here. And there is a construction ship, so it's already heading there. Kilanoon 3 is currently unexplored. So I wonder if we can go to our ship here to move to Assured Warlord. The Kilanoon escort we will send here. So we're going to move one of our escorts out here to this location just to kind of hang. But again, now the whole fleet is going. Actually, let me pause that real quick. And you, I will leave First Fleet. And here we will just manually control real quick. And see if they stop the move. We'll go back to auto patrol. Don't really want them to head out to the Assured Warlord. So we'll just send the Kilanoon escort out there. And if these guys, they may shift back to hanging out at home. There you go. Okay, here come our First Fleet. Here come all of them. Okay, so we didn't really need to do that. But I will send the other ones back home. I don't want all of our escort ships to be out here, if I'm perfectly honest. Instead, we will send them back home. The rest of First Fleet, we will send back home. Well, we don't need you to refuel, but fine. We'll just send you back to Kilanoon 4. There's no real need to refuel. And I know only having one escort all the way out there is not necessarily the best strategy. Maybe we'll build one more. We'll go to our spaceport. And nothing's in the building queue. So let's build two more escorts. I know all of it costs money, and we will add those to one of the ships. We'll go to First Fleet, and then we're going to start Second Fleet with that Kilanoon escort. I think that would be the wise thing to do at this point. We've got some discoveries to take a look at Kilanoon 3. Ruzos anemone floats in small clusters on the ocean surface and is harvested for food. Interesting characteristic of this rare anemone is that it relaxes and expands in sunlight, but contracts when exposed to stormy weather. It is considered a great delicacy and usually marinated in various sauces or spices before being eaten. It is usually cream or pale pink in color. Ruzos anemones are found exclusively on ocean worlds. Ruzos anemone provides the following bonuses: plus 5% to colony development. And we have found polymers on Kilanoon 3. Are various types of plastics, usually produced from petroleum. Is typically used in electronic components. Okay, so show me. What is the suitability there? Say 45%. Colonization suitability is at 0. We get -5. It's not really our kind of world. So we'll just kind of keep that in mind for right now, and that's really it right now. So we found some stuff at Kilanoon 2. Elosian Jade is a beautiful translucent green stone. It is mined in great slabs from riverbed rocks. Elosian Jade is found exclusively on marshy swamp worlds. It gives the bonus of plus 6% colony development. And we found Carbonite. is a strong, super strong carbon compound. It is typically used in components that require great strength and resistance to high temperatures. Carbonite is found at marshy swamp, mangrove forest, continental, and carbonaceous worlds. Show me. 43%. So it's still, none of them are great. I would much rather have some worlds that are more suitable to the Mortalin. Now we've got one more system to take a look at, or one more planet here, Kilanoon 5. So Kilanoon 6 is 1%. Kilanoon 3 is 45%. Kilanoon 1 is 18%. Kilanoon 2 is 43%. Kilanoon 4 is 43%. So it's also not great. So we could really decide to go and colonize one of these other planets. Of course, we can't do that just yet because we don't have that research. We don't have those ships. We don't have the ability to do that at this point. But that is something to do, obviously, in the near future. Take a quick look. There's our research tree. So the next is the expanded civilian ships. That will give us a small colony ship. So then we will start to move into the direction of colonization. So to kind of aid our colonization, we need to research basic colonization. So this will definitely help our entire process. It will cost us 500 credits, 50 Ameros crystal, 50 necrostone, 50 argon, 50 krypton, 50 silicon. You know, I think it's definitely worth it. It's not overly expensive. We're going to pay the cost. It's a little further down, so we're actually going to move colonization up. Also above transports and early pulse weapons. So after research labs, we'll go to the expanded civilian ships, then basic colonization, then to the pulse weapons, then to the transport systems, and then medical. And then probably after that, I'm going to go to shields. Where are you? Shields. Armor. So right now we've got armor plating. So it helps a little bit. So I think going to layered armor, ooh, it'll cost us 2,000 credits. So we're gonna wait with all of that right now and unpause. But we're heading down the colonization route. We now have 2 planets that we could target for exploration. But right now, I just want to tick down the research lab. Still 237 days away, but we're slowly but surely going to get there. I'm going to bump up the speed here to ×4, kind of speed things up to kind of help the entire process. Assign a mission there. You know, when you're first learning a game like this, I do like playing in just the slowest speed to really understand things and then slowly progressing, because we're in between development stages right now, and as such, well, you just gotta speed it up a little bit to get to those stages and maybe have some new encounters along the way. Pirates, we have made contact. All right, so first time, pirates. It appears that we have company. Unfortunately, this is not the kind of company that we want. Hostile space pirates. Where do these pirates come from? Are they a scouting party for a larger empire, or are they a lone group? These pirates look well armed and are more technologically advanced than we are. Thus, given our current situation, it would be wise to appease them in any way possible, even paying them off if necessary. All right, so we will pause. We'll take a look at them. So this is the Omega gang. They are angry with us. They are pirate raiders. Reputation satisfactory. War weariness none. They are currently angry with us. It's like they are human. And it would be a shame if any of your ships or bases suffered harm. For the small monthly fee of 125 credits, we can ensure that our trigger-happy ship captains avoid damaging your vessels. We urge you to accept our offer. and thus avert any unfortunate accidents. Where are we looking here financially? I mean, we can afford it. We could do that. I hate to agree to something like that, but at this point, I feel like we don't have a huge choice. I think I may have accidentally moved that. No, let's go here to pirates. So we have company. Now they can hurt our ships, so we're gonna go to our military, our first fleet. They're on auto patrol, second fleet. We're gonna put you guys on auto patrol as well. Just kind of sit around and wait. Currently don't have admirals. There we go. So we are under attack. Show me. Pirate raiders. Pirates are attempting to raid Kilanoon 6 mining station. The Omega gang are intent on looting and pillaging. In the past, there were rumors of secret visits from star travelers, but recently, pause here, recently these visitors from the stars have begun to appear openly. Some, like the Omega gang, are hostile, taking whatever they want by force. Others come in peace and trade. Ancient legends speak of a time when our own ancestors once traveled amongst the stars, but with the great forgetting, all this knowledge was lost. Many of our people say that now is the time for us to return to the stars, the technology that we have acquired, etc., etc. Okay, so our base is being raided. Show me. And there they are. That's the Crucible of Omega. We'll dismiss that. We did find some stuff at Kilanoon 7. And unknown items detected. We should explore. And under attack, small freighter. Dismiss. And now we can see a little bit of a space battle there. Shooting at our whoa, this is going way too fast. We'll slow this down to 1x speed. You can see our spaceport is shooting at him as he's attacking that. Where are research labs have been completed? Fantastic. Right now, I don't see our... waiting to see if any of our escorts are around. No. But the mining station, sorry, is the one that's shooting. And there you saw, it destroyed one of our construction ships. Is our fleet doing anything? No. I don't think they can get there fast enough. A new general appears. Fantastic. Dismiss that. So we're dealing with this. Now I could send a fleet. Small freighter is being attacked. Yeah, it's still the same one. It's the Crucible of Omega. You know, we're going to pause. We are going to send all of our forces here to see if we can get to them before they jump. Let's see if we can get there at all. As the game kind of stalls out on me. There we go. That was an explosion. Again, still a beta preview build. And they are just ravaging us. Because unfortunately, I must have dismissed that peace treaty. Fortunately, there's not much we can do here. We've got no treaties with them. So that unfortunately is done. There you can see our freighter kind of took off. Question is, of course, can our escorts get here in time, as they just keep destroying more and more of our ships. The attack Crucible of Omega. Troop attack strength 0. The strength total is 33. So you can see they're kind of in shifting mode here. There we go. Now they've arrived. Will they get there in time? Well, you know what? That will have to wait for the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to not miss out on anything else. And check out some of the other videos here on the channel as well. Until next time, I'm Realm Builder Guy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.